Hi everyone, so welcome to Waves of Ascension, my channel. My name is Emily and I love talking about stories and guiding meditations and singing. So today's video is about feeling happy and feeling sad. So if we think about this, when we're happy, it's actually easier than we think. It might feel hard at some point, like, oh, I can't keep this up or something like this. But have you ever felt sad and down and ever thought it's actually an effort to feel down and feel sad? Like you have to keep on holding on to those memories or carry on the grudge or have some sort of baggage with you, and kind of having to repeat that and remember that and really go into this negative spiral. We've probably all been there. But what I want to say today is how incredibly easy it can be to feel good. And if it doesn't feel easy, it might be because we're carrying shame or guilt or many other feelings that can come with that, even like, not letting go of a certain story, or maybe something that's coming from a place of ego or pride. And I'm not saying that's a bad thing. I just want you to kind of be open to that, to think that, yeah, feeling happy is actually easier than it seems. And it seems cliche because you think, well, then we'd all be happy. So why aren't we all thinking like this or feeling this? And obviously there's other parts to this with, depression and all of those things. But I'm talking about the simple day-to-day feeling. And feeling happy is actually really powerfully releasing, and it's kind of letting go of all this mental chatter. And yeah, there's different methods and there's always these tools that can help us: meditation, walking, sports, talking to a friend, maybe doing other, coaching sessions, retreats, and all of these things are beneficial and they're all tools. But let's just go back with removing the layers of the onion and go to simplicity, even more simply, and something we could do for ourselves right now, right here, right now. And just think and take a deep breath and allow yourself to, just for one moment, see what it would feel like to forgive. Forgive everyone. Forgive yourself. Forgive everyone for one moment. Even if we're acting, okay? Even if it's an act. So we forgive them. Forgive all these people. Forgive ourselves. Even if you're right. Let's say you're right. But you decide to forgive. You take a deep breath. And you imagine just releasing that. And you imagine, let's say, for example, that all of those people know maybe did wrong, and they also are doing their journey. And without you saying anything, you just forgive them. And how does that feel? How does it feel in the body? How does it feel in your heart, in your shoulders? How does it feel on yourself? Does it feel good? Does it feel liberating? Does it feel like you can actually smile? How does it feel? And when we really go deep into this, we understand that the only one that's suffering is ourselves, for holding on for baggage, holding on for resentment, holding on to not forgiving others or forgiving ourselves. And I'm not saying that forgiveness needs to mean you are allowing that to happen again. I'm just saying that forgiveness leads to letting go, leads to happiness, feeling light, feeling joy, feeling bliss, not feeling guilty for feeling happy. And there might be more roots to this and more pathways, but that those people will carry on with their lives. Well, if you are carrying on with this anger, even if you're right, there's always two sides to a story, and there's even multiple sides to stories. And in the end, underneath all the shields and all of the layers, sometimes there's pain. Sometimes people are suffering, and it's no excuse for their actions if they're bad. But there's a whole story behind everything. So why don't you just let go, release? Become free, free from the chatter, free from the baggage, and allow yourself to feel happy. When you see a little smile coming along, or you're laughing, and just allow it. Just allow yourself to feel free, feel light. And as you're forgiving, you are not forgetting. You can forget if you want, but if you can forgive and not forget at the same time, and not allow this person to repeat this. So I send you this beautiful message today, and I'm so grateful to be able to be here and to talk with you. And the moment I let go, the moment I released, was the moment that I allowed myself to feel free and feel happy. Thank you.